Hey, Scorpio, here's your tarot reading for July. Let's start with an oracle card to see what the main energy is going to be like. We have give. This actually came up for another sign. Can't recall which one. So if you cross watch for your moon and rising signs, you might see this one again. And what I'm picking up from this is you needing to give yourself more time, more grace, and you will have plenty to share with others as well. But let's unpack things with some tarot cards, and I will pull extra tarot with this spacious tarot deck. But let's start with this light seer tarot, and we are going to figure out what to focus on, what to release, what opportunities are coming in, and what the empowered action step you can take. Ooh, I love it. All right, so what to focus on? Focus on your strengths. Focus on what lights you up. This is big time fire energy. So we are in the time of year for fire energy. We've got Leo season coming up pretty quick here at the end, mid-July. And this is the time for you to start taking action on the things that you love. Like if you're struggling to give yourself attention to different things, this might be speaking about just start with something that you really enjoy doing, and that's going to give you the energy to get to the things that maybe aren't as fun but necessary to do. Is it just me? All right, and what to release? These are in the perfect order. So yes, 10 of Swords. You definitely want to release those thoughts that have been holding you back, making you feel you're less than. Give yourself grace and give yourself the opportunity to let things go and to grieve for the things you have to let go. Even the things we don't like, sometimes it feels like there's something missing when we stop doing them or don't have them in our lives. And it's really important to fill that gap with something that's a little more positive, something that's more aligned with what we're going for. And for the opportunities coming in, it looks like whatever you're doing, if you double down on it, keep doing it, you're perfecting what you need to perfect. You are in your element, and everything is happening in the phase it's meant to happen. So keep your eye out for opportunities in any area that you enjoy. I'm seeing entrepreneurs here because I'm touching on that Queen of Wands energy, but it could be anything in your life that's just allowing you to give yourself the space you need. And then your empowered action step, we've got the Page of Swords. Take what you've learned and take action. I love that these are book-ended together here because it's showing you when you take the action, you're also using your intelligence, and you're using your skills and the things that you have been gaining knowledge on to step forward. And it's okay. Things aren't always going to be easy. It might feel like you are on a tightrope and you've got to really balance everything. But just trust that action forward is something that's going to really allow you to start trusting that you're aligned with where you need to go. So let's pull some more tarot and see what we've got here. Okay. We've got Justice with the Queen of Wands. Oh, we've got the Knight of Wands. They call it different in this deck. Explorer of Wands. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. All right, let's dive into this. So, Queen of Wands, you have justice. There is balance here. You are having a ripple effect in your own energy. So, make sure you're balancing out the things you have to do with the things you love to do, with the things you want to do. And that's going to give you that opportunity to balance everything out and not feel so one-sided on just doing things that are important. All right. And clarifying the Ten of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is saying when you release all of that mental energy and all of those thoughts and all of those limiting beliefs, you're going to have the energy to strike forward even more. And I love that we've got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands feeding each other's energy here, reminding you that you do have to, when you take something away, you've got to replace it with something else. So make sure it's something that fires you up. And with the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups. This, like I said, it's based on things that you want to do, based on habits and things that you're creating in your life. And it's something that really fills your cup. Stuff that helps to feel so heart-centered and expansive in the energy that you do. So before we move on, yeah, we've got all of the suits represented here. But there's definitely a lot more wands than anything, which it is about taking action right now. So as we move to clarifying the Page of Swords, we've got the Three of Wands. You have knowledge, all right? You do have knowledge, and maybe you don't think you know enough. So this Three of Wands can go one of two ways. You either don't think you're ready, or you know you're ready, but it just doesn't feel like the opportunities are presenting themselves. But Three of Wands is about just taking action, getting out there, doing the work, follow the path, okay? One step at a time. You might get in your head with the swords and want to leap further ahead and start thinking about, spiraling about what's what, when in reality, you just need to be thinking a few or even just one step ahead. And that's going to take care of any overwhelm that you might be feeling at this time. And it might definitely give you that opportunity to trust that you're guided. All right, you're guided. Give yourself a break. Give attention to what you love. Give attention to your guides who are here guiding and leading you in the direction you need to go. And yeah, well, there you go, Scorpio. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked this message, and don't forget to check your moon and rising signs too. And we'll see you in another video. Peace.